Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Aldous and today I'm trying out every single Flipper Zero app and game that you can find on the official Flipper app. The first game that I tried on a Flipper Zero is the classic Snake game. This is pretty much what you would expect from any Snake game, and it was already pre-installed. Next I updated the apps that I already had installed. Then I moved on to installing the Genie door recorder. But I wasn't actually able to try this as you need the GNE file, and that this app is supposed to be for opening your garage doors, and I don't have a garage. Then I tried the key copier app. This app is supposed to help you to copy physical keys. However, I just don't see how this works, and I don't think that this would be very effective in the real world, but obviously I'm not an expert in that kind of thing. Then I installed this raw RFID writer, but I wasn't able to use it as I don't have anything that I could write anything to. Then I tried this music to sub-gigahertz radio app. I guess you can turn your FMF and TXT file into a sub-gigahertz file and then send it as a radio signal. I really have no idea why would anyone want to do that though. Then I tried this DC F77 clock spoof app, but I guess you need an actual clock that you can spoof in order to test this. So I haven't really been able to test this properly. Then I tried the Jetpack game, and I couldn't believe that something like this can actually run on a Flipper Zero. Then I installed the ESP32 Camera Suite app. Obviously I know that I need the camera module to be able to use this app properly, but I just wanted to have a look around the app anyway. Then I installed Quack, which is a quick action remote control tool. So basically this app would allow you to create shortcuts to any signals that you would send. So it would be only one click to send any pre-saved signal. Then I installed the intervalometer app. This is supposed to be infrared shutter release trigger for Canon, Nikon or Sony cameras. I don't have any, but I just wanted to see what the app was anyway. Wasn't able to use this as I don't have the external GPIO module. Then I tried the NFC Seeder app, but again you need an NFC tag or some kind of device that you can interact with to actually give it a proper go, so this wasn't much fun. Then I tried a QR code app, because why wouldn't you want to display QR codes on your Flipper Zero? But obviously I needed the QR code file, which I didn't have. For the PicoPass app you need an NFC tag that is compatible with the PicoPass class formats, so they didn't have that. Then I installed the RFID detector app. This should help you identify the reader type of NFC or RFID readers. Then try the NFC URL app. This is basically to write a URL to any NFC tag. There's also a simple to-do application called Tasks. So you can create tasks, mark them as done, and also delete them. That's about it. Then I tried this Dice D&D app. This app allows you to toss a virtual coin, or you can also toss dices of different sides. So it can be 2-sided, 3-sided, 4-sided. I think it's up to 12-sided dices. The whole idea with the Cross Remote app is that you can chain multiple commands to one click. So you create a command chain, then save it, and then run your saved command chain. Then I moved on to MF Key app. This is some kind of NFC key recovery tool. I'm not really sure how it works, but I installed it anyway. Then I installed the 7-segment output app. This is for the GPIO module that I don't have, so I couldn't test it properly. The DC-F77 transmitter app is another GPIO app, so I didn't get to use that one either. Then I installed the POC SEG Pager app, but this wasn't any more interesting than the previous ones. Then I installed the Metronome app, and this works as intended. It's very simple and neat, and I actually like this one. I think anyone that plays any kind of instrument knows what the metronome is, so there's no additional explanation needed here. Then I tried the multi-converter app. This was for converting decimal to hexadecimal, in case you ever need to do that on your flipper. Then I tried the DTMF Dolphin app. The DTMF stands for Dual Multitone Frequency Dialer. As far as I can tell, this was just a bunch of phone dialing sounds put together from older phones. Then I installed the NMEA GPS app, but you need a GPS module to actually use it. Then I tried the barcode app. Similar to the QR code app, it allows you to display barcodes, but one thing this had that the QR code app didn't have is that you could actually create your own barcodes. So the first few times I tried to create one, I got an error, but then I finally got to create one and actually was able to display one on my flipper. Then I tried the resistance calculator app, but I think all this was just hard-coded values, so it wasn't that interesting. Then I also tried this counter app that literally does nothing but increments or decrements a counter, because that's really useful. One of the more interesting apps was this Caesar Cipher app, where you could encode or decode any text using the Caesar Cipher. So yeah. Then I installed the NFC Magic app, even though I don't really have an NFC tag to try it with. I just wanted to have a look at the app. Then I tried a slot machine game and won $200 imaginary. Then I tried the tuning fork app. I mean, with all the technology that we have these days, I don't imagine that anyone still uses tuning forks to tune their instruments. But if you wanted to, you could use your flipper. Then I tried another NFC fuzzer app. I think this was the only text viewer app available, so I'll try this one also. Then I tried a tic-tac-toe game, because why not? Then I tried the analog clock app. I also installed the UART terminal app, even though I don't have the GPIO module. Another GPIO app. I also tried the countdown timer app. It's as basic as it gets. Someone also made Flip Pomodoro app, because that's what you're gonna use your flipper for. Then I tried the Hex Editor app. I think this is probably one of the more useful apps if you know what you're doing. I also tried the Calculator app, and it's just a basic calculator. There's also a password generator app that works quite well. Unfortunately, it's not a password manager app, so it doesn't allow you to save them. But other than that, it works great. There's a programming language called Brainfuck, and basically I installed an app that has a Brainfuck interpreter, so you can run your Brainfuck programs on Flipper Zero. Because I don't know the language, I went onto the documentation and copied one of the simple programs and ran it. Then I tried the flashlight app, but you also needed the GPIO module for this. Then there was also a Morse code app that would allow you to decode a Morse message. Then I tried the Monty Hall game.
Свідчень
There's also a classic Tetris game, which I really enjoyed. Then I also tried the Snake 2.0 game. Then I tried the Scorched Tanks game, but I wasn't very good at it. Then I tried the Spectrum Analyzer app. It's supposed to be for analyzing your sub-gigahertz frequencies, and it works fine. There's also a Rubik's Cube Scrambler app. I don't know how useful that is. Then I tried the 4 in a row game. Then I installed the VAV Player app, but I was too lazy to actually upload a VAV file to try it. Then I installed the Mandelbrot set game, and I'm not sure what this was at all. Another GPIO app. Then I installed IR Scope app, which allows you to see incoming infrared signals. So then I tried to see what the TV remote signals look like. Another GPIO app. Then I played the race game. Then I installed the BPM Tapper, and I think this is a really good app, as a lot of times it's hard for me to figure out the exact BPM of a song, and you can just use this app now. Then I also played a game called Reversi. I had no idea how to play this, so just mash the buttons. Then I installed the Zero Tracker app, and all this app does is play a theme song. Then I played the reaction test game, and this was pretty fun. Then I installed the ProtoView app. It's supposed to allow you to detect digital signals, visualize them, edit and reply them. Then I installed and ran the Game of Life. Then I played the Chrome T-Rex Runner game. Then I found and tried another Pomodoro app. Then I tried the Paint app for Flipper. Another GPIO app. Another GPIO app. Then I also tried this Find My Flipper app, but I couldn't get this to actually work on my phone, so I don't know if it's any good. I also installed this app, but I'm not sure what it is supposed to do. Maybe any of you guys know what this app is supposed to do. This was another GPIO app. Then I also tried this Text to Sam app, Sam being software automatic mouth. So basically you would enter some text and it would produce some sound. Then there was another Hex app. Another GPIO app. Then I tried the simple color guessing game. The weather station app was interesting, but I couldn't get this to work. Then there also was this I button fuzzer. Then I also installed the Tarot game. Then there were a couple of more GPIO apps. Then I tried this tone generator app, which does what it says, it just generates tones. Then I also tried the Labyrinth game. Then I played the Matagotchi game. Another GPIO app. Then I played the Flight Assault game. GPIO app. Then I also installed this barcode emulator, which is supposed to allow you to connect your flipper to USB and it would emulate a barcode scanner. I'm not sure why would you need that, but yeah. Another GPIO app. Then I played a game called 2048. Then I tried the Bluetooth trigger app, but this didn't work on my phone for some reason. Then I installed a couple more of GPIO apps. And then finally I got to play Doom on my Flipper Zero. Then I installed the Rock Paper Scissors game, but in order to play it you need another Flipper Zero. Then I installed and tried another 2 GPIO apps. Then I played the classic Minesweeper game. Then I installed and had a look around 5 GPIO apps in a row. Then I played a Five Nights at Freddy's knockoff called Five Nights at Flippers. Then there was a card game called Zero. Then I played the classic Pong game. Then I also checked out this Flasher/debugger tool. Then I played Sokoban. Another GPIO app. Then I found another music player app. This was a bit more interesting, as not only did it show you the note that it was playing, it also showed you the piano key that it would play. Then there was the classic Hangman game. Another GPIO app. Then I played a game called Heap Defense and lost immediately. Then I also tried the chess game. Then I tried the Enigma tool. Then I kind of had this thought that we are living in the future, because deciphering Enigma was one of the things that helped to win the war against the Germans, and now anyone can decipher Enigma on their flipper. I also installed and ran the DVD screensaver. Then I installed and played the Ultimate Tic-Tac-Toe. Then I tried the Hanoi Towers. I don't even have an AC, but I still installed the Mitsubishi AC remote app. Another GPIO app. I also tried this Visa tracker app. Then I continued the following day with the voltage calculator app. Someone also managed to make a City Blocks game. Another GPIO app. Then I also tried this. Another GPIO app. There was also a wireless modem emulator app. Another GPIO app. Someone also made a vibrator app for your flipper, in case you're gonna use it for that. Another GPIO app. Then I played another game, but I can't even tell what this was because the camera quality is horrible. and I don't think I'm gonna use this DJI Mini 2 camera again for any of my videos. I also installed this video player app, another calculator app, another GPIO app called Signal Generator, another GPIO app, another infrared remote app, another GPIO app, then I played Bomber Duck. Then I played this game called Nu Pogody, which is a Russian old game recreated for the Flipper Zero. Then I played poker on Flipper Zero, because why not? Then I also installed this ClockSync app. I'm not really sure what this is for. Then I also played a game called Arkanoid. Another game called Game 15. Another GPIO app. There's also a USB mass storage app. I'm not sure why would you need this, but anyway. Then I played this zombies game. Then I also tried this Sudoku game. Then the Asteroids game. Then the Flappy Birds game. Another GPIO app. And again another GPIO app. Another clock app. Connect Wires game. Then I also installed this video game module tool. Another GPIO app. I also installed the Xbox controller app. Another clock app. The questions game. Another game. There's also a calendar app. Another counter app. And finally, this was the last app that I installed, as this was the last app that's available at the time of recording this video. Overall, some of these apps are completely useless, but some of them are really impressive as well. So thanks for watching, and see you again in the next one.